Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in the online space. So, for those of you who are new to my personal Facebook page and YouTube channel, my name is Rosaline. I am a digital business owner and a mentor. So, today we are here again. This is our last day, I believe, in our 90 days Go Live challenge, but this is not the end of our 10-month program. We will be starting tomorrow in our 90 days also. It's about focused on mental attitude. But yes, I am so happy and grateful that we have a special guest today. But before I welcome her, I would like to give a chance to my business partner to introduce a little bit about herself. Then we will welcome our guest. Hi, Sister Teresa.
Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. My name is Teresa. I'm digital business owner and a mentor. And yes, today with this go live, we have our special guest, and we really appreciate on her time and accepting our invitation. But yes, this is gonna be our last day of our first 90-day challenge, and we're gonna start a new one in few days or tomorrow maybe. So yeah, I'm really excited for our new task for our 90-day challenge.
Yes, and me too. So before that, I'm gonna welcome my our guest. She is from UK, and but I'm gonna bring into the screen so she can introduce and tell us a little bit about her background. Hello, sis. I'm Mervit.
Hello,
Hey,
hello, hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you
It,
for accepting
thank
our invitation.
of
thank
course,
you
anytime,
also. Thank you so
anytime,
much for
always.
yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your background.
Yes. My name is Mirveta Albazi, and originally I'm from Kosovo. I've lived in UK for over 30 years.
Wow.
I'm a wife. I'm a mother of four adult girls. And in Kosovo, I graduated nursing. Then after I came to UK, I changed my career. I started my family first, and then at the same time, I uh, wanted to change my career, and I graduated psychology. So I work as a psychologist for nearly 11 years in a primary school with children with in autism spectrum. Recently, in October, I decided to give up my job. I quit my job. I became part of this platform in March 2024, and that was a dream come true for me.
Yes. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
It's
That's
amazing.
amazing. Yes, wow. Like I said, this journey is like you can see a lot of people, they have their background. You will surprise what their backgrounds, their profession, and yet they join this journey. So this journey is really amazing, how many professional people join this business and try to quit their job.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's
Yeah.
true because people want to have the flexibility in life.
Yes. And once you see the inside, there's a lot of potential, that we can do and also live our like dream life, really, without our alarm clock. So let's dive into our first questions that we have for you, and we are so excited, really, that you're here with us today. So you go for it, Sister Essa.
So my first question, like I know this always gonna like a frequently asked question for everybody. So what challenges did you face before starting your online business?
Yes. Since I moved to the UK, I don't have my family around. I came here as an immigrant. Then I started my family, so I had to raise my children all by myself. And at the same time, I was young. I was young mom. When had my first child, I was young. And then without any support from my family. So I needed to uh, develop myself professionally as well as my help my husband financially, because we all know that costs of living in United Kingdom are quite high. But at the same time raising the kids, but I never gave up. I always did all these at the same time. I worked for a long time as an interpreter for Albanian and Kosovan community in London. Then I run different projects for Albanian community. As my country went through a war during the time after that I moved to London, my country went through war. So we had a massive flux of immigrants from Kosovo coming to the UK. And during that time, I was working as an interpreter and also as a project manager. So I helped the community to settle and also become part of society. So after that, I just noticed that working just as an interpreter was not good enough. I trained myself constantly. I did different trainings, different qualifications, but I wanted to have an aim. I wanted to have a proper profession. Then after I gave birth to my fourth daughter, I decided to change my career completely, and I went to uni. So I was bringing up my daughters at the same time I was a student. I remember there were times when I had to get my daughters to lectures in university. And, my oldest daughter was asking me, Mom, are you not embarrassed to take your baby? I said, no, I'm proud about that because I'm a mom and not giving up. So it's a challenge for me. I'm proud of myself. And I managed to finish the degree, and then I went again and again, different trainings, different courses, different qualifications. So everything was professional wise. I was fulfilled to an extent. As we always want to progress ourselves, but long working hours was not giving me enough time to spend with my daughters. It doesn't matter how old they are; they need mom all the time. And at the same time, my family was living back home, and I never had the opportunity to be next to them when they needed me, like next to my parents when they were alive. I missed my dad's funeral because I wasn't there, and by the time I took the flight, and it was snowing, so cut the long story short, I missed my dad's funeral. So there were lots of things that happened because it was impossible for me to attend events, whether it was good events or sad events. I wasn't able to give enough to my family. I was known as a person with my profession, but as a mom, I was thinking that I was missing a lot. But realistically, I never thought that I can work from home, even though I always loved and envied people working from home. But thinking of my profession, I never thought that this is something that I can do. I never considered marketing and business, never. But I was just thinking that for my way, my profession, it's impossible to work from home until one day, and it was very interesting because I was not a social media person, and I never really looked at people's advertisements, let alone put in my email address or my phone number in someone's page. That was a no. But my subconscious self put my email on my today's mentor's ad. So she phoned me. I remember when she phoned me and I asked her, where did you get my number? And she said, because you put your number, you put your email, and then she contacted me on Messenger. And I was saying, me? Knowing myself, and I said, me? I registered. So I registered myself on her website without knowing. So it was a sign from God that something needs to change, even though I always wanted something to change. But it was a sign from God that there is a way out. Yes. And for the last almost 32 years since I moved out of my country, since I moved to London, I always had a massive dream because I was young. I was 19 when I left my country. I always dreamt to go back home and work from the comfort of my home. And it really felt unreal for me. It was just a dream that remained somewhere hidden with no chance of becoming reality. But since the moment I started this business, I know I can see that day by day I approaching the realization of my dream.
Yeah.
Wow,
Great.
that's really
Yeah,
wow. That's that. Yeah, I was gonna tell you when you I've been having a goosebump when she listening your
Yeah, we all
story.
have. Yeah, we all have our stories. We try to keep
Yes.
them private, but sometimes it's good to show that we are not
Mm-hmm.
as brave as we look. We do have,
Yes.
all of us. We do have something on the
Yes,
background.
we have a like I said, we can relate your situation because we're the same thing. We're immigrants. Like I
Yeah,
said, like we're far from our family. With for me, I'm just by myself in here in Pennsylvania. So I like I said, visiting to my country, Philippines, it's really hard. And you're right. I miss my dad's funeral. The same. I went back home. That was back in 22, and yes, it's hard. It's
it
really
is. It
hard.
is. It's really
Yeah.
hard.
yeah, yeah. Pretty
So,
much, we all have different stories in the back end.
mhm,
It's just how we met in the online world. We met in the same spot where I think it's a sign of God that you guys belong in this place.
mhm,
You know, because also mine, it's also like I heard the whisper because I normally very skeptical. Like when I see advertising, I just skip, never give a
Yep.
chance to talk. So, and then I heard whisper that click, and then I have a feeling that something is like I was like nervous. And I just keep going and I follow the steps. And then this is where it really answered prayer for me. I am so grateful. So, wow. So let's move on to the next topic. So, what motivates you to begin an online business? Well, I think you already bring up a little, pretty much a lot. If there's something that you want to add on to it, just a little.
I would just want to. I said that I always had a dream to go back home and work from the comfort of my home. Now, since my daughters are grown ups, they have their own lives, so I'm free to move back home. But financially, I was not ready. Financially, I was not ready, and I can't just move there and stay. I need incomes. But another thing that motivated me to start, to get the first step, because I was very skeptical, as I said, I was very skeptical, is this the right one for me? And also, I was not very much scared about, is this a scam?
scam. Yes.
I was, but not, because once I saw that the information pack has 30 days money back guarantee, I
Hmm.
thought at the end of the day, it's not a big amount of money. Let me try. So that's the best way of trying if it's scam or not. So you risk only £149. So, but when my mentor phoned me for the first time, I remember to this day that she is a mom of two young boys, and at that time she had a baby and she had a toddler, a year and a half, and the baby was a few months old. So during our first conversation, uh, we had to interrupt our calls twice because the babies were crying. They were both babies, and I started thinking, this lady with two young children can do it. Why can't I? I said, it doesn't matter the academic uh, ability of yours. I said, just being a mom of two young children with very little gap in between, and both of them crying at the same time one during the during just the call with me, during the call that we had together. I said to myself, if she can do it, and I asked her, I said, how did you manage with two babies? She said, I don't have any problems with that because it happens. Maybe when I'm on the call, I get interrupted. I'll call them back, and then that makes me think, yeah, this is flexibility. But I never had flexibility on my work. So when I was out, I was out. When I was
Yeah.
at work, I was at work. So I never had that flexibility. So in a
Yeah.
way, I didn't understand how it is having flexibility at your work, and that was like a sign for me that, yeah, it can be done. It can be done. And I keep reminding my mentor, you this is why I started, because your babies were crying. It's funny today, but I was really, I wasn't shocked. Maybe I was shocked in a good way, thinking that, yeah, a mom with two young children, with a baby and a baby, with two babies actually, doing this business and being so successful and being able to train others. But then I realized that the problem was with me. I didn't understand what working flexibly means.
Yes, we have so many super successful in our community. Yeah, they have four. I think the one that four kids, and she is super successful now. You know,
And
like
it's a perfect job for moms that stay at home with their babies. It's
Yes.
a perfect thing.
yeah, and
They
we
grow themselves while they grow their children.
yeah, and it's
Now we know that, just to get the training like the one that our platform offers us, it can cost us thousands of dollars. Thousands of
yes,
It's true.
Whereas
Just to
us, we
make
get it
the
for free.
Yeah, just to make the funnels,
Yeah,
funnels, like it's cost more like 1,000 just
that's
to set
a lot.
up the funnels
yeah.
and all
Training.
your, yeah, everything.
So yeah, and we have 82 years old in our community as well.
Yeah, if you see the Zoom meeting like 2 weeks ago, I was surprised how she said she's already retired, but she don't want to stop right there because she's retired. She just want to be
Yeah,
more
Of
like
course
one.
not.
Yeah, she just wants to be part of the community
and
at
to
that
do
age.
something that she can, like, she build her legacy and to pass it on, because here it really is, we are building our name, our
Yeah.
legacy. And like, oh
Yes.
yeah,
I'm
we,
here.
you go for it. So yeah, it's amazing how amazing our, like, the platform, the community that we are in. And we can see, in the beginning I didn't believe. I said, in my first year, I said that's not real. Those successful people probably not real, because I don't have mine yet.
Yeah.
When I
It's
start getting those envelope, I said, oh my god, it's real.
That's mainly because I thought the same, because I never had a businesswoman mentality.
Yes.
uh, and I needed first to educate myself in a business, to educate my mentality and tell myself that this is not a job. You're not waking up in the morning and going to your office and staying 8-9 hours and then come back home. You're staying home, so you're building your business. Then
Yeah.
of course you can't have income straight away because you're being trained. And this is what I keep telling my leads, as mainly the one of the first questions is what will be
How-
my first month income.
Oh yes, we
You will
did. We
never
asked
see
them.
any, yeah,
Yes,
there won't
plenty
be
of
any
time.
first month income, and I can't promise you an income, a regular income or a regular wage, because you're not going to get a regular wage. One month you will be woof, and the next one will be less. So it, it's different. We need to differentiate being having your own business and working for someone. So you want a boss, then you have a daily wage and all the struggles from day one. So the struggles and the wage goes together. Whereas you want your business, you want to build up your business slowly but securely, no boss, at your own pace. Go for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Nobody was telling you to do something, because, but as what you said, if you want to earn as much as you want, you work for it.
Yeah, yeah. As
Sky's the
I
limit.
never working in corporate life, I never finished my job on the time, on the hours that I was set. I always had an hour and a half, sometimes up to 3 hours more than when I finished my duty, because there is lots of things to be done, and not two children are the same, not two people are the same, not two students are the same, and not 2 days are the same. One day you have everything in order, then the next day something comes up in between, and then you struggle with something, and the whole day turns upside down. So you have to stay longer. There are no 2 days the same. Whereas now here, whatever, I can work as long as, the longer I work, the more I
Yeah.
earn.
Yes.
And I
Yes,
develop.
true.
I'm still developing my business. I'm still maybe comparing to you lot. I'm still on my beginning stage, not maybe not on my beginning stage, but I'm in the middle stage. I'm still
Welcome,
growing our business, and
welcome.
I think we're all growing our business. But
Yes,
I know that the more I learn, the more successful I become. I know my why, and in this business, it's very important to know your why and
yes,
picture,
Yes, it's
visualize
true.
it all the time. Visualize it all the time. If you're not sure why you started this job, then you will never have success. As we are human beings, we do have our ups and downs. So on the days when you feel a bit low, then
remember your why.
think about your why.
Yes,
Think
Yes,
about your
that's
why and visualize yourself where you going to be. Like
yes.
that's my biggest motivation. That's what keeps me going every day. Just visualizing myself how my life will be, retiring early, enjoying life back home, then maybe my grandchildren being around myself and playing with them. So I want to, I didn't have enough time to spend with my children when they were growing up. So I want to enjoy, make myself available for my grandchildren, 100%.
Yes. That's amazing. So let's move on to our next questions. You go ahead, Sister Teresa.
how did you discover this opportunity and how does it involve selling products, managing inventory, or recruiting people?
Yes, as I explained, I don't know how I discovered. I'm not sure. I put my subconsciously I registered to my mentor's website. I don't know who can tell me how did I discover, because it was something I never thought of. But I think it was a sign from God. Definitely, it was a sign from God that it's meant to happen. God had something saved for me, and I registered myself there. And yes, when we talk about does it involve selling products, we don't sell products. We don't manage inventory, and we do not recruit. We
Yes,
do Everything is done. 80% of the job is done by the automated system. All we do is 20%. The 20% of the job, we only do marketing of this. But marketing, we advertise the benefits of the platform. So we just show people what are the benefits of this platform. I do get questions all the time. What's the name of the company? We
Yes.
say this is a business. So your company has your name, my company has my name. So which one shall I? And there is
we
no
know.
name on the company, because this is a business. We are helping you to grow your own business. You're not going to work in my business. You will work at your own business. Of course, products are involved, but this is an affiliate marketing, and we do not promote products. We do not promote companies. We just promote the benefits of living as a business owner. So they
Yes,
just promote the lifestyle of a business owner, and all these are due to the benefits of this platform. So we work at any time. We are fully flexible. If I advertise a picture of me on sitting by the beach, that is thanks to this platform, because it's giving me the flexibility to work while sitting next to
the
next
ocean.
to the ocean. Yes. So this is what we do. Just advertise. Marketing on Facebook without selling products, without recruiting, and without having any inventory.
Yes, it's pretty much it. It's amazing, you know. Yeah, we own our own. We are individual business owners. So when they ask about company, this is our company. Our
Yes,
names.
I do get this question quite a lot. What's the name of the
Yes.
company?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you
same
tell
thing.
me how you going.
Ours is like,
My
what
com-
did you sell? Products. What
yeah,
products did you
my
sell?
company's name is my name.
Yeah.
But you're not going to work on my company. You're going to work with your own company. You're going to name your company the way you want to.
Yes, it's amazing. You know, you nailed it. And hopefully for our audience, you know, you pay attention. That was very, very important answer there. So for the
Thank you.
next, I think you already also mentioned this about your four girls and how busy you are, of course, and then run this business. So for our audience, you know, I'm a busy parent with limited time. Can I still succeed in the business?
Oh, yes, you can. Anyone can succeed in this business. I think, I'm sure there is no failure in this business, because if you consider all the support that you get from your mentor, from your coach, and from the whole community, then you can't fail.
Yes.
The question is where is, or how long is going to take you? How long is your journey to success? Whereas, am I going to succeed or not? This is not a question, because you will succeed. Of
Yes.
course, the more you learn, the more you work towards your dreams, the faster your journey will work faster. Whereas, of course, if you don't do anything, if you don't commit to your business, it's a business, but you have to consider to really give at least 2 hours a day. And I think 2 good hours, 2 productive hours a day is more than enough in this business. But these 2 hours has to be productive hours. So, like, proper sit down and work. It doesn't have to be 2 hours at once. It can be half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the afternoon, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. But know what you have to do. Identify your audience, find your audience, and then everything else is, and find yourself.
Yes, pretty much.
Find your story, why you want to say what. So share your why to your audience, and that's it. That's it. 2 hours, maximum 3 hours a day, I think is more than enough in this business. Of
It's
course,
true. That's
I
a good
spend
advice.
more. I spend more than 2 hours. There are days that I spend more than 2 hours because I want to watch different seminars, different webinars. I want to read a lot. I do lots of researches because I want to progress faster.
Yes,
But
pretty much.
it's good for any parent. I have parents in our group with young babies. We always do the Zooms and meetings and everything in the evening when the kids are sleeping, or we do in the afternoon when they have their afternoon sleep. So if you want to work, you will find the time. You will find the time,
It's
because
true.
flexibility will give you that chance. So there is
Yes.
no set time. You have to
Yeah,
be
there's
here.
yes,
No,
like there's no
anyone.
excuses if you have dreams and goals to reach, you know.
No, there is no excuses. If you want to succeed, there is no excuses.
Yes, agreed. The success is in your hand, you know. We
The
all are
success, yes, the
independent
success.
entrepreneurs.
We can't guarantee how long it will take, how long your journey to success is, but there is a journey to success, and we all are on that journey. We push each other and we drag each other to success because we grow together.
Yes, pretty much
And the
helping each
beauty
other.
of
Okay.
this, yeah, the beauty of this business is it's a teamwork.
Yep,
It's a
I agree.
teamwork.
Yes.
it's amazing. So for you, go ahead, Sister Esa.
What's that? Oh, your next question?
Yes.
Okay. Next question is, what do you enjoy most about being part of this business?
Oh, I, I enjoy everything being part of this business,
You meet a lot of
except
people.
from, yes, except from the income. There are lots of things that I mean, including incomes and everything. I'm I'm so happy that I'm part of this global community. I'm so blessed to have so many people around myself. Like I feel the middle of the world is where I am now, because I have all this huge community, over 225,000 people around myself, and you have someone to talk to or help you any time of the day, because time zones, all the time someone is there. I have made a big and good circle of friends. So I have met different people. I have met really good people. I'm learning new things. I'm learning new traditions. So the major thing that I'm loving the most is the flexibility. Is the flexibility. So I'm being the mom that I never was before.
Yeah.
So as I said, even though my daughters are grown ups now, it's it's amazing when I come from work and I find food on the table and the house is clean, and it's amazing. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I
That's
think
great.
it's everyone's dream, really, you know, to be flexible, to and also
100%.
like, and once you really kick in into the, you know, get out of your comfort zone and know your business in and out, the income is like unbelievable.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And
And
I,
then
it
at the
is.
same
It's,
time, living your dream life. That's amazing. You can be anywhere in the world.
yeah.
And
I love challenges. I'm a challenging person. So I love to do different challenges. As and I think that it wasn't easy for me to come out of my comfort zone. Of course not. But then I thought to myself, not always our comfort zone offers us the comfort that we need. But for some reason we're just hesitant to take that. We're not confident of uh, leaving our comfort zone, as most of the time we don't think, what, how about we win, or how about we succeed? The first question that comes, how about we fail?
Yes.
So we have to think about law of attraction. So we are attracting failure. So we
yes,
need to change our mindset. We need to think, what if I succeed in this business? And we don't know if we're going to succeed or fail unless we try. Take that first step. Try it. We're not asking anyone to start with huge commissions. Start with a minimal. Start with the minimal. So give yourself a chance. The first thing is, I keep inviting everyone, get the information pack. It could be the best one in earth, but not the one for you. So give yourself a chance to try.
yeah, agreed. You know, it's free. We have free information.
At the end of the day, you get your money back.
Yes.
Was it
That's
$7
the
is completely
the only
free?
thing they always ask is why we have to pay why we have to pay for all this information. It's sometimes it's hard to explain for them, but if we always ask them to watch our webinar, but then they have like, I don't have time. Some people they always excuse themselves that they don't have time to watch our free webinar, but yet they have time to scroll all this Netflix and watch
Yeah.
all this
Yes.
TV program. But just to ask them to watch our 20 minutes free webinar, and yes, they don't have that time because they're worried about the fear of failure if they want to try this business or this online business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have to understand that not everyone that uh, that comes in contacts us is interested to start. Some
yeah,
people just do it out of curiosity,
yeah.
and maybe later on in life they come back.
Pretty much,
Yes,
yeah, they do, and I
they do.
agree. Sometimes I always said, well, if you don't have like 90 minutes or 20 minutes, then maybe this is not for you at this moment. And then in time, they will come back and reach out. Like I had a business partner that she said, I'm not ready for this yet, but when I'm ready, I'll reach out to you. And then she did. She came back after, I would say, 3 months.
Yeah. Sometimes also we wait for the right moment. The right moment doesn't come by itself. You have to bring the right moment to you.
Yeah,
Any time is the right moment. Whenever you start is the right moment.
yeah, right. I agreed. I always say, don't wait. The right moment is now. you know, take actions.
Yes.
So the last questions before we end our go live. We really truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. What advice would you give to share with someone considering this opportunity? They're watching or gonna be watching this and replay.
Yes. If I have a regret in life, I regret not starting this earlier. So I don't want anybody else. I would advise anyone, don't be like me. I didn't hesitate to start, but I never considered, I never thought to leave my comfort zone. I wasn't happy. I love my profession. Don't get me wrong. I love my profession, but I was not living the life that I wanted. I was not present for my family. So it was work, 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 work. No me, no family. It's first of all, no me time at all. It was work, 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 then family a bit. Because by the time I came from work, the kids were almost fast asleep. So if I would I would advise anyone who is watching this live, or who is watching your post or my post, or whatever it is, even if it's not this business, if it's something else, give it a try, give yourself a chance, try it. You don't know whether you're going to succeed or you're going to fail without trying it. And one more thing, Never thought the negative before the positive. Never thought, what if I can't, if I fail? Think, what if I succeed? As it, we have to think of law of attraction.
Right.
We attract good things and bad things to us. So try think positive and don't wait for the right moment. The right moment is now. The right moment was yesterday. The right moment was last month, and the right moment is maybe next month. But if you really want to start, and if you're considering something, do it now. Give yourself a bit of push. Do it now. Don't leave it for tomorrow. We don't know. Tomorrow might happen something that we just forget or things, and so the information pack is refundable for 1 month. There is nothing to lose. Give yourself a chance. Have a look at the webinar and start living the life that you want. It's not important. It's not just all about money. I mean, working in corporate life, it's you are helping someone to build their own business. So if I personally sacrificed 25 years in corporate life to build somebody else's business, to build something that never belonged to me, and I knew deep inside myself that I was replaceable any moment. Any moment. We noticed what happened during COVID. Everybody was so replaceable. The businesses shut down. That's it. People were left out. It's not just that. It's whatever it is. Uh, if you have a boss, you're never free to say that, hold on, this is not true, or I'm not happy with this. You never have that freedom to argue back to someone. All you have to do is follow orders. It was like army. Thinking back, I think like I was in army. So if I invested 25 years and worked for just the wage, and I did more than I was asked to, and more that I was signed on my contract for, more hours, I mean. So why don't I just work for myself?
Right.
So if I did this 25 years back, God
Right.
knows where I am now.
But
I'm
Already living.
25 years back, but if I just did this 2 years before I started, I'm sure I would have been more far ahead. But
right.
it was meant to happen. So whatever it is, I'm glad that I didn't think twice when it came to taking the. To me, it came just like suddenly. I never thought of it. I got the quest. I got the. I'm not saying that I wasn't skeptical. I was skeptical, but again, as I said, I like challenges. I had millions of questions for my mentor, but I took the first step, even though I paid for my trial videos. I still phoned my mentor every single day, many times a day, millions of questions. And I couldn't sleep at night. I was so curious to know, is this going to work for me? So how can this? Because it was unbelievable. Most of the things were too good, too good to be true. And I couldn't believe that this business can offer all that. So I had millions and millions of questions. Even today, when I speak to my mentor, which I do every day, and we discuss how skeptical I was, and then the others say, "Oh, I'm very skeptical." I said, "No. I was worse. I know I was worse, but I still took the first step. I didn't wait for long to after I took my. I didn't wait 1 month for my." Information pack to try once I had, because I didn't understand much on that the information pack. It was all new terms, so I didn't understand what it means leads, what it means buyers, what it means. So
Yeah.
there were so many terms that I
Yes,
didn't
it's
understand. As it was my first
yes.
time it was the first time me being in contact with I was more in social sciences, so I never thought of
right. What's leads?
Read it. Yes.
it was completely new chapter. So I had my pre-coaching call with my today's coach. I had a pre-coaching call. So she informed me this, that. And she made it so clear. She was very patient with me. And my mentor was extra patient with me, of course. So I didn't wait too long. I just wish I discovered this way ahead. So people don't have to wait. So it's we're approaching the end of year, festive season. I think everyone deserves a present, a treat for themselves. We all deserve to treat ourselves. Why not, people? Treat yourself $149. It could be the best treat that you ever did to yourself.
Yeah.
It's
Very
true.
much. Instead of
And
buying shoes.
yes, and do not think, what if I fail? But think, how about I succeed?
Yes, thank you so much. There you go. That is a full of good information. So hopefully our viewers that can see and take actions, guys. You don't wait for next month or the next year because we all the same reactions that we wish we found this year,
Earlier.
yeah, earlier.
Yes, 100%.
So
100%.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time and your stories and your it's really a good advice for everyone to to start their own business. Yes, and hopefully, they can give us a takeaways from this go live. And yes, I really appreciate your time. Um
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure to be in your get as a guest in your channel. So
thank
I hope
you.
we spread the message to everyone that the
Yeah,
moment is now.
yeah,
We were in the same situation. We were skeptic. They can't think that we just found opportunity and it was all crystal clear. No, no, we went through your journey. We do understand your fear. That's why we are so loud and proud. We keep saying to you, act now, because it's something that you're building a legacy. You're building a legacy for your children or for later on in life. So act now.
yeah. So take actions, make that decision, and you don't know the potential, the opportunity that's waiting for you that could change your life as well. So thank you, everyone.
Thank
And
you so much.
You're most welcome. Thank
bye.
you.
God bless.